The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. Reclining at table with his disciples, Jesus was deeply troubled and testified, "Amen, amen, I say to you, one of you will betray me." The disciples looked at one another, at a loss as to whom he meant. One of his disciples, the one whom Jesus loved, was reclining at Jesus' side. So Simon Peter nodded to him to find out whom he meant. He leaned back against Jesus' chest and said to him, "Master, who is it?" Jesus answered, "It is the one to whom I hand the morsel after I have dipped it." So he dipped the morsel and took it and handed it to Judas, son of Simon the Iscariot. After Judas took the morsel, Satan entered him. So Jesus said to him, "What are you doing to do? Do quickly." Now none of those reclining at table realized why he had said this to him. Some thought that since Judas kept the money bag, Jesus had told him about what we need for the feast, or to give something to the poor. So Judas took the morsel and left at once, and it was night. When he had left, Jesus said, "Now is the Son of Man glorified, and God is glorified in him. If God is glorified in him, God will glorify also him in himself, and he will glorify him at once. My children, I'll be with you only a little longer. You will look for me, and as I told the Jews, where I go you cannot come. So now I say to you." Simon Peter said to him, "Master, where are you going?" Jesus answered him, "Where I am going you cannot follow me now, though you will follow me later." Peter said to him, "Master, why can I not follow you now? I will lay down my life for you." Jesus answered, "Will you lay down your life for me? Amen, amen, I say to you, the cock will crow before you deny me 3 times. The gospel of the Lord. Meditating this morning on this powerful gospel, as we approach in the Holy Triduum, Holy Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the word that really captivates me on this gospel is this: I will lay down my life for you. Will you lay down your life for Jesus? We will. Can we? Can we do lay down our life? What is the greatest love? Is to lay down one life for someone. And this gospel today shows us the pain. Probably Jesus went to the supper. You just imagine coming to a dinner, and he probably inside of him knew his hour had come. And what happened? Knowing also the way had to happen, and knew already who will betray him. But he had to go through. You just imagine the agony that inside began already on that day. The agony inside of him, knowing that I have to do whatever my Father sent me to do, and I cannot walk away from it. And Jesus finally gave in. He didn't give in actually, shall I say, for the word give in, but he did it for the glory of God. He did it for the love of you and I. This whole Triduum is all about God's love, God's infinite love, God's unconditional love. A love something we can't even comprehend. I say, what are you doing? Are you crazy to give your life or to suffer so much for me? Who am I? But you know what he tells you and I love you no matter what. Huh? Do we really deserve that tremendous love that God has for us? Do we? Think about it. Think about when you look at the crucifix. Just read the reading for this whole beautiful Holy Week. And you're going to see that deep love. Sometimes it's incomprehensible. I say, God, do you love me so much? Do you? To suffer for me, a sinner? He said, yes. I said, because I love you. I created you, and I'll take care of you. And I will lead you to a better place. This radio, my dear brothers and sisters, should bring us closer to Christ, to understand the depth of the love of God for us. Do we? Do we really understand that? Do you feel worthy of the love? So if someone really loves you on a human level, do you understand the love of a mother, a father? And this is just human level. It couldn't even match to God's love. But many people, sometimes they give their life to someone. All the saints believed the love of God, and they give their life for God. And I know on a human level, many mothers, they have that gift to love, that maternal love, isn't it? And many mothers sometimes give their life for their children, or many other way. Doesn't have to be a physical sacrifice, but also many other ways, sacrificing for their children. So, my dear brothers and sisters, we take the opportunity today, Holy Tuesday, to ponder on one thing: the love of God has for us. Just ponder when you receive the Holy Eucharist today. I say, wow, Jesus, you love me that much? Do you? You give yourself to me, Jesus, do you? And I receive you? And sometimes even take it for granted, isn't it? Isn't it? So today, my dear brothers and sisters, I suggest to you, when you receive the Lord, ponder on one thing: the love that God has for us. Amen.